This segment brought to you by Kansas Farm Bureau, the voice of agriculture. To join today or more information, go to kfb.org or find us on Facebook and Twitter.
Hello, this is Around Kansas. I'm Frank, she's Deb, and you're not. No.
Still around Kansas.
Silly jokes, but
Still around Kansas.
Yeah.
Haven't been kicked out yet.
Yeah. You know, I know what the next story is, but the thing is I don't know if children still say a little prayer before they go to bed at night, but
they better be.
but they might. But that's kind of what this next story is about. And this is a fascinating thing, and I don't want to get ahead of the game. So, you know.
Well, it's a really sweet story, and this came to my attention through our friend Keith George, and we did a segment on Keith several months ago. And Keith is in the process of writing a book, and he's the one who's been documenting Highway 83, you know, going up and down the road. But he's writing this book, and he started researching this little prayer, "Now I lay me down to sleep." So this is, again, the wonderful thing about Facebook. He's posting all this stuff on Facebook, and I'm like, wow. Again, like the Hugh Beaumont thing, it's like, I had no idea. And so that's the fun of this show, is we get to share all those aha moments with you guys, because it's like, wow, I didn't know that. And it's something, this has kind of been, this may be our whole theme for March, is things that appear really ordinary, but there's, when you start looking at them, there's really something special. And this little prayer that so many people around the world are familiar with, and it's not always been this way, you know, and Hugh Beaumont, you know, just he was in your TV in your living room via the TV, you know, all the time, and you find out something special, you know, just take a couple of minutes to ask a few questions or learn something, and it will enrich your life.
Let's take a look.
It's a common prayer that most of us have said before turning in at night. Keith George became curious about its origins and began investigating. Did you know the poem was derived from Psalms 4:8? "Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take." Keith was surprised to find that it did not start out as a poem, but rather an essay credited to Joseph Addison in 1711. Originally, he had adapted the psalm to read, "When I lay me down to sleep, I recommend myself to his care. When I awake, I myself up to his direction. Amen." Doesn't quite have the same lilting language, does it? So the essay evolved into the prayer, but our familiar verse is only half the poem. Here are the remaining verses. "Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. If I should live for other days, I pray the Lord to guide my ways. Father, unto thee I pray. Thou hast guarded me all day. Safe I am while in thy sight. Safely let me sleep tonight. Bless my friends, the whole world bless. Help me learn forgetfulness. Keep me ever in thy sight. So to all I say good night." In all, Keith has found 24 versions of the treasured verse as it continues to evolve, rewritten by clergy and moms and dads, and probably even children kneeling by their beds as they take the words of the song, just like Addison did, and make them their own.
Oh, gee, I was watching that last story. Well, we're
Isn't that
done.
sweet? Yeah.
So I'm Frank,
I'm Deb.
and we'll see you somewhere
Around Kansas.
Welcome to Kansas.
Closed captioning brought to you by Ag Promo Source. Together we grow. Learn more at agpromosource.com.
Hand-churned homemade ice cream. Let me tell you, Kansas is more than tornadoes. We're the best part of Dorothy Street.